Okay. Maybe. 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 Hey, what's up? It's your boy, the Diggity Dogger. I am back playing another RGG game with Lost Judgment, the sequel to Judgment. I really liked the story for Judgment. I thought it was a fun time. Wasn't my favorite RGG game. Jeez. But I did enjoy myself playing it. I thought it was a fun time. And I did really enjoy the story for it. And I'm excited to be playing the sequel. Now, I really have to be in the mood to play The Last of Us, which is why I haven't played it yet. I just feel like I don't have the mental capacity to play The Last of Us right now. It's just such a a mentally draining game. Okay. I do have all the DLC for this game as well. I literally just bought all the DLC. The DLC finally went on sale. I've been waiting for it forever. It finally went on sale to like $14. And I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm getting that shit. Yo, what's up, Joker? Why aren't you? Your, the messages aren't coming through. That's annoying. Is what it is, I guess. I'm just looking at all the settings and etceteras. That's probably fine. And I'm playing in English again because I played the first one in English. I'm gonna play it on hard mode. Why not? That's the hardest difficulty they give me. Give me that. Give me hard. No. Give me hard mode. Don't give me hard. That's weird. That's weird, dude. When you quit YouTube, you're gonna make it. I have one. Don't need to quit YouTube to make one of them. I've had one for like 4 years. This game is good for jacket off? I don't know about that one. It's a lot of dudes.
Copy that. You're clear to proceed.
Bro, it just says face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling. Why does Joker's emoji go through? Anyways.
I don't see any fire.
I'm not going to talk during the
Who in their
cutscene.
right mind finds this kind of thing funny?
People who enjoy causing a commotion. Huh. Hey, check it out.
Is that dynamite?
What the hell?
Oh, it's dead guys.
Oh shit. Ugh. Can't we just report this one in and go?
Come on, man. You know we can't just leave this be.
Is there a serial killer out here? Just like a pile of dead bodies? No, it's just one dead guy. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's graphic. Oh, it's fucking maggots on his hand. Holy shit. Why does it gotta zoom in so close? No, jacket on.
99.9% of criminal trials end with a guilty verdict. That makes the odds for a defense lawyer to get an acquittal about 10,000 to 1. But I beat those odds on a murder case. It's a hell of an achievement.
Yeah, my boy was innocent. That's why.
Unfortunately, it came with a price. The death of an innocent woman. The shadows of truth escape the courtroom. And when they do, someone has to drag them back into the light. Reality is, the law is neither as perfect or as fair as it's supposed to be. So I've made it my job to give those without a voice a chance to be heard.
December 6, 2021. Camarocho. God damn, this game looks good. It just looks crisp. I don't know.
Hey, Talk?
What?
Man,
Streamlabs
I'm
works.
bored.
Sucks.
How about you hit me with some trivia then? That would pass the time. I mean, come on, man. You never know how long a stakeout's gonna last. Even Keiko-chan's losing her mind.
I'm sure she is. Give me a sec to come up with a zinger, okay?
The mouse don't match.
Okay, sure. You think of a tough question, and I just leave you to your thoughts.
The mouse do
Wait
not
a
match.
minute? How does that even solve this problem then, man?
Ban glad. Hey, Liv, Streamlabs works on this stream.
Kaito-san, I don't think I'm really in the mood for trivia at the moment.
Okay, fine. We gotta spice this up somehow. So,
I'll ban him
Keiko-chan,
for 5,000
Internet
points.
boy, how'd you end up on the raw end of a scam like this?
How is this spicing things up? Besides, we don't even know for sure if it was a scam yet, right?
Exactly. Kaito-san here is just jumping to conclusions. It'll be fine, Keiko-san. Don't worry. At Yagami Detective Agency, we make sure our clients' hearts are at the heart of our business.
That's so great to hear. I know I hired just the right people.
Damn straight. Sunshine and rainbows with us.
I mean, you could roll another slots and win.
Kosuke-kun
And bada
did
bing,
say he
bada
always
boom,
eats
5
fast
grand,
food
no
for
problem.
lunch.
Yeah, but after 20 minutes...
Dude, what is this?
think you'd be
Sorry,
dead by now.
it's just a weird.
I don't know. He always makes me worry. Even his eating habits.
Say, Keiko-chan, how'd a sweet girl like you get roped in by some dude off the net, huh?
I wouldn't call it that at all. Would you believe me if I said we took it slow at first? I'd say his patience paid off. Maybe it's hard for you to
Wild.
see, but he is a caring guy.
So he drags you to the shadiest dive in Kamurocho and calls it a date? Sounds like a real catch.
He was just trying to impress me. He couldn't have known what would happen.
Then he sticks his own girl with the bill? Dickhead doesn't begin to describe it.
I mean, he is still in college. And besides, he said if we didn't pay, they'd call the Yakuza to collect.
This girl's boring.
So they bled you out of 800 grand.
I don't.
400 still to go. For a total of 1.2.
I don't care if she's fine. She looks
It'd be
boring as
practically
shit.
impossible to pay all that in one lump sum.
Damn!
Exactly. That's where Kosuke-kun's idea came in. He said I could make some easy money working one of those clubs.
Yeah, I'll bet he did. Did he say anything about working with those Yakuza from the start? Guy meets girl, they go out, he racks up a tab. Next thing you know, she's on the market to pay it off. Same shit, different day in this town.
Now you're just...
Why do you want me to ban your friend so badly? I'm just saying. That's your buddy, man. That's your pal, guy. You know what I'm saying? She commented on your remix. Good shit, Luna. We moving up in this world. Livix is begging me to ban his friend on Discord. I don't know why. Why? It's his friend, you know. Why would he want his friend banned?
Jumping to conclusions. Besides, a business taking advantage of people like that would have gotten shut down in no time, right?
Afraid not. Some lines the law just can't cross until it's too late. But I do owe you some credit for turning to a man like Genda-sensei. He's been defending the city a long time now, and his team's rock solid.
Who the fuck is Baller?
And when things get too dirty for them, Genda calls in guys like us to clean it up.
Good for you, I guess.
Listen, Keiko-chan. I hate to be so blunt, but Kosuke's totally been gaming you from the get-go. Until you see that for yourself, there's not much we can do for you. Ain't that right, Todd?
Let's not jump the gun, Kaito-san. We don't have proof of anything yet. Speaking of which, there's our man of the hour.
I don't think Baller is Jack Salt, Luna.
Kosuke-kun.
Ew, look at that no
We're gonna
chin
need to
looking
follow.
mother.
You two stay here. Hopefully we'll get this all cleared up.
You can't say that
Time we saw some action.
on my fucking
Careful
screen.
out there, Todd. Hey, Talk, you read me? You gonna be okay tailing this guy?
Oh, I'm tailing. It's a tailing mission right off the hop.
Kaito-san, please. I could tail him in my sleep.
The manual says to keep your eyes open, actually.
Alright, let's go.
Luna, do you want to ban Gladiator? Actually, let's do a vote. Let's do a vote in the mod logs. Or not the mod logs, sorry. The staff chat. He's turning back. Is he supposed to meet someone? Let's do a little vote in the staff chat. Holding triangle down casual.
Too close.
Oh yeah.
Must be my imagination.
We'll do a little vote in the staff chat to see if we should ban him or not. Because Livix wants him banned. I don't know who he is either. He's Livix's pal. He did, he bought CP from Livix though. It was Livix's CP. It was a ding-a-ling pick of Livix, which is pretty fucked up. To be for real, it's a pretty fucked up. Is that? Oh, come on, you better not start cheating already, or else I'll feel bad for Kaiko-chan. In any case, I should get some evidence of this.
Kaito-san, we made contact with a new face.
Alright,
We're
I'll
gonna
put
get
a
a shot as evidence.
I'll pull a little.
Good call.
How do I make a poll? I figured it out. Also by CP, he means picture of my dick. I said Livix Ding-a-ling. Alright, your goal is to capture an investigative decision moment on camera. Each mission has a... You know, they had photo missions in Judgment, and I came across one, and that was it. I don't know where all these photo missions were. But that's cool that they... Hopefully they make it more of a big deal in this game, because, yeah, man. How do I zoom in? Oh, shit!
Now.
Eh.
Kaito-san,
Oh,
just set that
fucking
phone to
loom.
your phone. Any sage advice?
Yeah, I see it. It's a perfect shot, buddy. So, who's Kosuke's new friend? Any ideas?
That's what I'm gonna try and find out. I'll be in touch.
Man, I haven't seen you in forever, Sakura-chan.
It's because because you barely show up to the club events, Kosuke-senpai. I probably wouldn't have seen you today either if I hadn't mistaken someone else for you.
Should I change the language to
Sorry, I've
Japanese?
just been so busy.
This language is kind of
Gotta make time for the
is kind of
club.
cringe.
I know you've got a busy schedule, but it's not the
Like
same without
this
you,
voice
senpai.
acting is kind of weird.
A lot of girls quit because you stopped showing up, you know?
Just these two characters, really.
Damn, that sucks. Guess I better make some effort, huh?
Yeah, that'd be great. But senpai, while we're on the subject,
I just don't like the way she says senpai. Maybe
I hope
it's
you
just
won't do
real
anything
cringe.
that'll get those girls' hopes up either. I don't know if you know this, but the girls had a few big fights actually. All that anger could boil over in your direction at any time is all I'm saying.
Yeah? Wouldn't want that. I'll be careful. Well, I've got to get going to my next thing.
I gotta be going.
Make sure you stop by the club, huh?
Like, bruh, it's the most, like, basic voice you could fucking have for just some random dude. It's so weird. Like, I like Tak's voice actor. I fucking love Kaito's voice actor. He's phenomenal. But these side characters in this game so far have had some ass voice acting, dude. Like, god damn. It's funny. Don't get me wrong, it's funny. Oh, yo, it's what's his name, Camelot, something like that. That's my boy right there. That's my boy Blue. Is he gonna turn around? I feel like he's gonna turn around. I'm gonna be fuckered. Be fuckered out the wazoo, my dude. He's turning around. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yo, what's good? Yo, that's the mascot of Yokohama. You know how I know that? Man, I be doing things in Yokohama, you know what I'm saying? I be there and shit. Oh shit! Hoo. Gotta tie my shoe on the staircase. You know how it is.
Something's off here.
Well. Bruh. It's one away. It is one away. Dude, he is alerted, to say the least. What is that, Yagami? What are you doing? Fucking vaulting parkour out of nowhere, bruh. Calm down.
Hey, wait a sec. That's Yagami. He's the detective who reported Aniki's affair to his old lady.
Yeah, fuck that guy! Aniki got so pissed he took it out on us. Still fucking sore about it. Yo, Yagami! Just your luck to be passing by us today. You're a dead man, bro!
Man, this neighborhood never changes, does it?
Why is Loom trying to ban Livix? Fighting with Crane style. Hold R1 during. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is. I like this. This is cool. Somebody punch me. Moi. Why does your emoji say moi, Livix? Punch me, somebody, please. Please, goddammit, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm dancing. Oh yeah, I'm dancing. Damn, they didn't even throw a punch. What kind of hardest difficulty is this? Didn't even go to punch me. I know it's a tutorial. Where is he? Not that way. I don't know where he is.
Go.
Okay, where did he go? I went into the parkade. To the parking lot.
Oh yeah, I need to get more cash.
Why did it not? Oh,
I
whatever.
guess I'll stop by the Popo.
Get a picture of how he spends his money. Yeah, spend your money, girl. Whoop. Spend your money, gal. Why are you break eggs right now, bro? Don't you want to be earning points as Livix? Calm down.
Too close.
Someone tailor me? Must be my imagination.
Alright, enough of that. I am communicating through relines. Alright, use that ATM, bucko.
Now.
I don't think I needed to use focus time for that.
Kaito-san, I just sent you a new shot. Take a look.
Yeah, I see it. Not half bad.
Oh, fuck.
Huh? What the? Yo, Doc, be real with me. Kosuke's guilty as all hell, right? That's way too much money to just cruise around with.
How much money you got?
Withdrawal for any amount wouldn't prove anything. Gotta be fair here.
But Kaito-san's right. There's no ordinary amount for a student to throw around. So, what's he about to spend it on? Detailing complete.
Tax, give me your status. What's Kosuke up to?
Not a whole lot right now. He's just wandering around town. Pretty much killing time like your average college student.
Any idea where he's headed?
Good question. Actually, he just ducked into a building. I'm going after him.
Hey, buddy. You new here? You can't just go waltzing in.
And why not?
Because I said so, that's why. Now beat it.
Looks like Kosuke-san got off at the 5th floor.
Hey, didn't I tell you to leave? Don't make me call the cops on your ass.
Isn't that a little excessive? All I wanted was to look around.
Well, there's nothing to see here, so go look somewhere else.
There's definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
Look for a way to sneak inside the building.
Hey.
The window looks like it's practically never open. Almost as if they're avoiding the outside world. I already looked at that one. Man, that looks good. I'm getting hungry just looking at it.
What the?
He went to the 5th floor, hey?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I could...
Suspicious. Suspicious. No way that's gonna work.
There's some ducks under that window. If I can make my way there, I can get inside without anyone noticing. Why'd you say there's no way that's gonna work if it's gonna work, blood? Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah.
What the?
Oh. An AC unit. Maybe I can use it as a foothold. Looks easy enough to climb up onto. Alright, let's do it. Parkour. Sometimes you'll need to make your own way to reach your destination. This is where parkour comes in handy. Alright. The grip gauge. This is new. This hasn't been in any games. Alright, we be getting grip. We grippy as hell, you know what I'm saying? There's too many jokes I can make about that. And they are not funny.
Yo, Talk. You hanging in there, buddy?
Kinda hit a wall here.
What's that supposed to mean? You didn't lose the guy, did you?
Look, my hands are tied right now. Everything's under control.
Oh shit! Kitty cat. Bro did a front flip to get in? What? Bro, you did not need to do a full ass front flip to get inside the window. You could have just walked in. You could have used your legs and stepped in. Bro did a full front flip. What the fuck?
Oh, hey guys. Didn't mean to
Howdy.
interrupt.
Hey, who's this clown? First time I've ever seen him.
Oh, you see, I'm Kosuke's guest. Guess I took a wrong turn somewhere.
Who the hell's Kosuke?
Ah, that's the kid who keeps hanging around. You'd think he'd have wised up by now.
Wait, then he'd be on the 5th floor. So what are you doing down here?
Seriously, it's like you got me lost on purpose. You mind, pointing me in the right direction?
Take the stairs to the 5th floor, then head all the way back. Your friend will be in the tatami room.
The tatami room. Oh, of course. Should have known this wasn't it.
Before you go, I'm gonna need to verify your membership. Kosuke give you a card?
He should have? Shoot, I can't seem to find it.
That's so. Well, now we got a problem.
Sorry. I'll be more careful next time, promise.
There won't be a next time, dumbass! We don't carry cards here! Now who the hell are you, and how'd you get in? Better start talking!
Here we go. Tell me, what's Kosuke doing in the tatami room?
We're not telling you shit!
Tiger. Yeah. Dragon screw. Let me grab a weapon. Hey, let me grab a... Fuck you. Throw him. Let me grab a weapon. Get out of here, Abe. No Lincoln in this bitch. For whatever reason, my mouse unplugged.
You good? What's going on?
Fuck off. There we go. Got my mouse working again. Did my stream die? Or did my thingy die? I don't think my stream died. I think my tingy. Yeah, my thing died. Hold on, give me a second. So I was fucking with my mouse. Then decided that it needed to die, I guess. Oh, there goes my my webcam now. God fucking damn it. My computer's falling apart, man. Hold on, just give me a second. I'll get it figured out. Just give me a minute. That's back. Is that working now? Come on, man. What the fuck? Okay. Hold on. Playing with shit. Technical difficulties. Hold on. I'm gonna pull on and be right back. I'll figure it out. Sorry, I actually need to be able to see everything in order to do this properly. What the fuck? Hold on. Why is it not going through, man? Why do I have technical difficulties every stream nowadays, man? Piss me off. Sorry, I hit my mic there. It says it's working, but it's not connecting to my Streamlabs for some reason. What the fuck? How's the stream starting again? My mouse disconnected, and then I like unplugged and replugged it, and then my capture card disconnected, and I can't get my capture card to reconnect. Don't know what the fuck that's about. Fuck. God damn it. I don't want to stop stream and restart my PC. That's the most annoying fucking thing. Why did my capture card disconnect? Why did my mouse disconnect? Why is everything disconnecting? Why is this computer ass? tractor. Yep, on tractor. Cameras. Hold on, if I remove this, does anything pop up? No, it's like it doesn't exist anymore. What the fuck? Bro, what is going on with my fucking capture card? Holy shit. This one. Come on, man. Fucking work. God damn, finally. Holy shit. Alright, we got there. That was annoying as shit. Oh my god. Just plugging it into different fucking ports until it works. Ruined my entire fucking day.
Alright, let's go.
Begin stealth. Metal Gear. Livix, you should just, when you go into call with them next, just sing, hold on. I've got a song for you. Just sing this song to them, alright? I got a song for you, bud. Isn't all you ever talk about guns and tractors, though? I swear. That's like your favorite things. Crap, I gotta do something. Closer look.
Yo, got a minute? I heard we got an intruder in here. Let the others
How'd
know
you
for
hear?
me.
Yeah, okay.
I took out the only two guys that knew about it, and they're in that room, knocked the fuck out. How would you know there's an intruder? Better reach the 5th floor as quietly as possible. That dude's snoozing. That dude's honk chewing right now. What's up with this guy? Is he napping? In that case, I'll walk right on through. Yeah, bro, he was honk chewing. Uh-oh. It's locked, as it should be, I suppose. Don't have time to pick this. Backup's on the way. Better take a look around for the key. Just started running. Yes, it worked. Alrighty. Upsy daisies. Give me that. Damn, locked. How about that key I found earlier? Not the right one. Guess I'll just have to pick it. No, I understand. I fucking hate the lockpick mechanic in this game.
Almost
though.
there. That'll do it.
I'm good at it. I just don't like it. What the hell, Doug? You're almost there, Livix. You should open up the stream on multiple devices, Livix, okay? This is how you succeed in life. You should open up the stream on multiple devices with multiple different accounts and talk on the multiple different accounts. So you constantly get points. That's just how, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do something about him in order to get in the tatami room. Causing a ruckus after coming this far isn't the smartest move, is it? Alright, let's try out that plan. Coin toss? And then sneak up behind him and choke him out? Nice. Dude, they added a lot of stuff to this game. And it's really cool. I fuck with the stealth stuff that they added into this game. Choke him out! The only time Jackter and me have been on the same boat.
Take a nap, bud.
Take a nap. Go to sleep. I think the way Luna described it, everybody's gonna vote yes.
Come on, I had you! Ah! Why does this always happen?
He's a gambling addict? Well, there he is, plopped right in front of a Shohan game. You need a better hobby, kid. So it's 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 people can still vote. Once you get one more person to vote yes, I'll call the vote off and I'll ban them. If you can get one more person to vote yes, that's on the mod team.
Come on, folks. Who wants another round? Everyone place their bets? Now or never.
You know you're on a losing streak, Kosuke.
So if you can get either Sun, Fury, Joker, or PR to vote yes,
Huh? Didn't know
to
you
ban
were
him,
such a high
I'll
roller.
ban him.
Where are you getting all that cash from anyway?
Can't say too much about it, but I got me a pretty good hustle.
Another girl with stars in her eyes, huh?
Jeez, go ahead and tell the whole room.
Hey, keeping it a secret's on you.
Why did this pizza maker not fucking vote? Guess the proof is plain as day. Kosuke, you're one sneaky bastard. You take her money, her heart, Kaiko-san will have every right to hate you. But if one person votes no, then I'll need another person to vote yes. So if you message PR and he votes no,
Kaito-san, you
we
called
might
it.
have to extend it a
Kosuke-kun
little
just blew
bit.
all his earnings on Shohan.
Told ya. So, what do you say we do? Because I say we cut to the chase and have us a little one-on-one.
My thoughts exactly.
Good. I'll bring the car around. College boys about to learn something they don't teach in class.
Hey man,
Do you
hold
know
up a
PR
sec.
works at TSA now? He doesn't
You
work
dropped
there
something.
yet,
Huh?
but he's in the recruitment
I got
process.
my phone on me. What'd I lose?
Well, it could be any number of things, to tell you the truth.
Also, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want people to
Maybe your conscience,
like
or even your
that to be
integrity.
public information.
You feel like you might have left those somewhere?
Huh?
He just
What's your freaking
wants
problem?
people to know it's a government job.
Scamming a young lady ring any bells for you? You've been working with a crooked bar to make her foot a 1.2 million yen bill.
What in the hell are you even talking about, dude?
Have you conned so many girls you can't even keep the scam straight anymore?
You better back off me. I've got the full support of the Tojo clan on this thing, man. Still think it's wise to
Tojo
talk
clan?
The Tojo clan? You mean the Yakuza?
What Tojo clan?
shit? Pissing yourself yet?
They disbanded, motherfucker.
The Tojo clan thugs got disbanded ages ago. If name-dropping a long-dead gang was supposed to scare me, I'm not very impressed.
Dumbass.
Let's fucking go!
I wouldn't do that if I were you. That excuse for a punch told me all I need to know.
Fuck you, man! That last one was just a warning shot. No more chances. The gloves are coming off right now, bro, and you're gonna get fucked up.
I hear you, kid. So, I can take the gloves off too, right?
It's beat some ass time, motherfucker.
I pump iron at the gym once a week, my man. You're going
I pump iron at the gym once a week. Back off, loser. Eat bicycle, bitch. Fucking. I'm gonna say that line. I pump iron once a week at the gym, loser. You better back down.
Hey, Yoshiro-san! Over here! Please, you gotta help me.
Kosuke, what happened? This guy giving you trouble?
Yeah, he just started wailing on me all of a sudden.
He did? Well, what's your problem? This gentleman you're harassing is my client.
Client? That a tatami room term for gambling addict?
Gambling addict? Who told you about the tatami room? People only get in through me. And I sure as hell don't know you.
Look, I don't have time to play around right now.
Man, I took a half an hour nap
Too late,
after I finished making food,
You
and I'm
just signed
still
up for a
tired.
meeting.
About EX Boost. Yeah, I know. Uptime! That is a thumbnail of all time. Had to take a new picture for that one. How are you today, Shrunion?
Now you're really asking for it.
Oh shit, we got chase. There are times when Yagami must chase down during chases. Is there anything different than the last Judgment game about chases? I don't think so. I think chases are pretty generic. Will they give me recovery items now? Cool. Oh! Bro's wall running for what reason? Why is Yagami all of a sudden a parkour master? When did he learn parkour skills in between games? Bruh. Exams? Aw, shit, Tronny. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, health goes down as you run. Why did he get so far ahead? I was there. I was on his dick, man. Yeah! The parkour is weird, especially for a former lawyer. That's all I'm saying.
Are you done?
You can't help yourself, can you, Talk? For being a lawyer, you sure like to settle things with your fists.
A lawyer? How the fuck are you a lawyer?
Yagami-san, you're not really a detective?
I'm a detective, all right. As for the badge, I still have a license to practice, so I hold on to it.
Is it safe to assume then you used to work at Genda Law?
Yep. Hit the nail on the head, actually. These days, he hands off the gigs that are better suited for detectives.
I hardly know it.
Now it's making a little more sense.
Did you catch all that, Kosuke-kun?
Huh?
Well, if you want a closer look, I'll be more than happy to accommodate you.
What?
Yeah, care to go for a ride? We're gonna be buds, Kosuke.
I like Kaito. Kaito's so fucking fun. He's so cool, man.
Time out! Guys, this isn't funny. These damn things off me! I swear this is all a mistake!
Kosuke-kun.
Yuko-chan! Don't let these assholes con you! Believe me, I didn't do anything wrong! Who the hell are these thugs?
Who is Yuko-chan?
Well...
My name is Keiko, you jerk! And to think I trusted you!
Damn.
Here's the deal, Kosuke-kun. First, you're gonna cancel her debt to that bar.
But that's not even my call.
And second, they'll be returning every yen she paid. Plus a little extra for us having to deal with your bullshit.
You're out of your freaking mind! Do you even know who you're...
Just started choking him.
I don't think very highly of con artists
What
who
the
prey on
fuck?
innocent women.
Just...
You tell him, Talk.
Hey! That's my phone!
Dial up that bar for me, would ya?
What bar?
Drop the act, kid. That scam is the oldest trick in the book.
You don't have any proof.
Proof? Do we need to spell it out for you? We've got you by the balls, you little shit.
Who even are you people?
Some of Kamurocho's finest. The Yagami Detective Agency.
You mean... you're detectives?
It's in the name. Smart guy, huh? Everyone in town knows us.
They do?
You're goddamn right they do. Don't talk like you never heard of us.
Give the guy a break, Kaito-san. We're still getting our name out there.
Can you stop discussing the fucking... the marketing of your detective agency while you're interrogating a motherfucker? Please. Why does this have to go down in front of our client? This is beyond embarrassing.
Look, I get what you're after, but give it up. That money's as good as gone. The guy who runs that bar's ex-Tojo clan. I wasn't lying when I said he's Yakuza.
Yeah. Well, I used to roll with the Tojo myself. I might even know the dumb bastard. You know he's all bark and no bite, don't you? Tojo clan got disbanded.
Yeah, but he's still a criminal. Just because his clan broke up doesn't change a thing.
He's just a dickless ex-Yakuza strutting around, flashing a pin that don't mean shit.
Still, even an ex-Yakuza is dangerous, right? Are you sure you'll be safe?
Yeah, got this under control. Danger is our specialty. So, which number is the bar keeps?
You really shouldn't.
Still worried about pissing off an ex-Yakuza?
Watching someone that is like from the Yakuza games.
Or would you rather try your luck?
That would be fun.
Yo, what's up, Kosuke?
Hey, Chief. You wouldn't happen to be back at the shop, would you?
Yeah, I am. Why, you, find yourself a new chick, huh? Oh, you just keep reeling them in, don't you?
Not exactly.
No? Well, hey, at least you still got Keiko on lock. Yeah, these broads will do anything if you know how to squeeze them right. You could make a fortune milking her.
Damn.
Bastard.
Wait
What
a minute,
an
though.
asshole.
What happens when Keiko brings you the money?
Oh, that's simple. First, we take the cash off her hands. Then we slap on a last-minute late fee and send her sobbing all the way to the soap land.
Right. Sounds like you got it all figured out.
Wait. Why'd your voice change all of a sudden?
Took you long enough.
Wait up. Who the hell is this?
I suggest you remember this voice. Because I'm about to come knocking, and this time, you'll be the one paying the price.
Holy shit. You're kind of insane, man.
Sorry to break this to you, Keiko-san. Kosuke-kun had you fooled. No matter what lengths you went to for him, all he ever thought of was using you. You were just an easy mark the whole time.
Don't get me wrong, Keiko-san. This did start out as business, but now I've seen the light. No!
That's enough out of you.
Jesus Christ, Yagami is ruthless in this game. I like it, honestly. It's a good character.
Let's get you back to
evolution, I guess.
Fireworks start.
Devolution? It's funny, whatever it is.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to see what we're gonna do to that place anyway. It's gonna get ugly.
You mean you're going to take them on alone?
That's always how it goes down around here for some reason.
Let's go, Keiko-san. Genda-sensei's office is just up ahead.
Genda.
This is Genda Law, where I got my start as a lawyer. The owner, Genda-sensei, it's like a father to me. He's been a well-respected figure in Kamurocho for years. Genda-sensei... Huh? Where is everyone?
Oh, Saura-kun and company are down at the courthouse. Those two are always putting in a hard day's work.
It's good to see you.
I believe we met the other day. It was that con artist case. How'd it go? Did Yagami get that solved for you? He goes all in on his cases, but that's about his only redeeming quality.
Yeah, he's really gone above and beyond.
Sorry to impose, Genda-sensei, but can Keiko-san stay here a while?
Fine by me. It was getting a little too quiet around here anyway.
Speaking of which, it's rare to see the office this empty. You guys working a big case?
Yeah. Big enough to keep Saori-kun and Hoshino-kun out of trouble, I suppose.
It's not a murder case, is it?
No. It's an anti-nuisance ordinance violation.
Huh? Oh, you mean...
It's a groping case?
She's a smart one. This happened 2 months back. Some good Samaritans at a train station pinned down a groper who was trying to make a getaway. Wouldn't you know it, the culprit was a cop, of all things.
Damn.
Makes you wonder what this world's coming to.
Sorry, I was laughing at a
Naturally, the press
message
had a
on my
field
phone.
day with it. It was all you
Not
saw
the story.
on the news
The story's
for a
fucked
while.
up.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. It was all over the internet. Anything that stops the trains during rush hour makes the news.
It was all they talked about. Probably because he was a policeman.
The judge is handing down the verdict today, and I don't
Damn.
expect he'll be pleased
For
with it.
Lost.
Every answer he's given has been, I don't recall. Like that'll do him any good.
Stop that man! That man's a groper! Stop him! Stop him!
I didn't do it! Let go! Hey, let me go! Someone help! Get a station
train. He put his hand up my skirt.
No, you're wrong. You got the wrong guy. Stop struggling, asshole. Let me go. The cops can check your hands to see if you did it or not. Be here any second now, so
Just tosses his glasses.
filming this? Put that camera away.
Hey PR, how's it going? Hey, it's the emo girl.
Ehara-san, do you mind sitting up straight in court, please? A bad attitude isn't going to do you any favors.
Did they change her voice actress? Why the fuck did they change her voice actress?
Does it even matter? It's over. The verdict has already been decided.
Your demeanor still has consequences. The worse things are looking for you, the better an impression
I
you
like
need to make.
Sayori's voice actress in the first game.
Leave an impression. Huh. Well, if I were the judge, I'd be happy about having an easy day on the job for once.
This is no time to be cynical either. Besides, the judge hasn't...
It's decided. Guilty is charged. This also means it's almost time for the curtain to fall until the grand finale.
What?
And so, let's get this show on the road.
All rise.
Huh. Livix has had the worst
like
luck
I
today,
said,
goddamn.
We should have a verdict coming down today. We only really needed Saori-kun at the bench, but Hoshino-kun insisted on joining her.
Truth be told, I still can't tell when he's trying to help her when he's trying to impress her.
Then he'll need to pull
He's
out
a
all
simp.
the stops.
So he's
Saori-kun
just-
is no
he's always
slouch.
doing it for her.
Plus, she's got ice in her veins.
Speaking of,
Everything he does it for the emo girl. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
He's
another
like me for
firm had
real,
it
for
on
real.
their plate first, actually. Comro PD, they have their go-to guys. Plan was to get a confession, earning the defendant a nice retirement package and a simple case dismissed.
You mean he'd be found innocent?
Bottom line, yeah. On the condition he left the force anyway.
Correct. But the plan fell apart when the cop kept insisting he didn't do it, in spite of the evidence stacked against him. So, once Comro PD's lawyers decided to throw in the towel, the case went straight to Saori-kun, who just happened to take the call.
Huh. Makes sense.
I'm sure they'll be back soon if you wanted to stick around.
I would, but I gotta tie up a few loose ends. But let us know if any new requests come in.
Restless as always. You ever heard of a vacation, Yagami?
That's exactly why I turned my hobby into a job. Besides, I like staying busy.
Fine. You never did listen to your elders.
Anyway, I shouldn't keep Kaito-san waiting. Thanks again for looking after Keiko-san.
I don't like that my Streamlabs bot doesn't work on my vertical streams. It's kind of annoying. Low-key. Pretty annoying. Talk to Kaito. Alright. How much points do I got? 1,500? 15 hundos. I think boost attack is useful. But abilities was special. Holy shit, there's a lot of skills in this game. Good gracious. I might actually need that one. That one's a good one. Damn, there's a lot of really good ones. Okay, I'll just buy the health boost for now. And I'll see what happens besides that. Is there anything I can do right now? There are these chat boxes. I want to see what these chat boxes do. Fuck, sorry. Are they just people talking? God, that sucks. Nothing. Nothing.
Hey, ready to wreck shop talk? Not gonna be any bottles
Hell
of
yeah,
beer
bro,
on
I'm
the
ready to
wall.
wreck shop.
Let's get to work.
Let's whoop some ass. Let's whoop some bartender ass. Oh, I should have bought some heal items. I'm playing on hard mode. And, like, this might be hard? I don't know. It's been pretty easy so far, but who knows? They could send, like, 100 people after me and
This the dump
I get my ass whooped.
It is. So could you please just let me go?
Not a chance. You get a front row seat for when your boss shows up.
What are you, crazy? He'd murder me on the spot. Then he'd murder you two for dessert.
Huh. He's that scary, huh?
Yes, actually. Not to mention all his boys.
All the more reason to put him in his place. Pricks like that need to learn how to treat a lady.
Agreed. Oh, hold on. Sugiura.
Really? Oh, could he choose a worse fucking time?
Oh, Jester!
Buzzkill.
Oh, shit.
Hey there. You miss me?
Jeez, it's been what, half a year? Everything good over there?
Good as it gets.
Well, I've got some good news of my own I wanted to give you, man. Tsukumo-kun and I have our very own detective agency.
Wait, are you saying you started a detective agency? Meaning, now you're a detective?
Yep, got our own office and everything. It's in Yokohama. Didn't want to muscle in on your turf.
Man, I don't know what to say. Oh, and by Tsukumo, you mean...
The one and only. At least, the only one I know. Thought his hacking might give us
Oh, shit. Cool.
Never figured he and I were on the same wavelength about stuff.
Wanna wrap this up, Talk?
So two of the,
Anyway,
like, main
we got
side
pretty
characters started their own
To
gig.
be honest, we're in a little over our heads. So that got me thinking, why don't we call up the pros so they can show us how it's done?
Do you need an answer right away? We're in the middle of the usual.
Oh yeah? More sneaky shit?
Yep, I'll tell you all about it later.
Oh, come on. Give me just a hint.
We're gonna go
Sorry, buddy.
beat up a bar.
Set? Huh. Then let's roll.
Ooh, that's a lot of guys, yeah. Sup, melon farmers?
Care to explain what the fuck's going on?
These are just the most generic Yakuza looking
We're here on account of a
dudes
woman
you could
named
ever
Keiko
come
Amano.
across.
She says she's been threatened by an illegitimate business.
Oh, I see. You're the guy who had
Generic
this
looking
dipshit's phone.
goofballs, that's what they are.
Yagami Detective Agency. At your service.
Yagami Detective? Yo, wait a sec. You the kid Matsugane-san took in?
There, you see? I told you people have heard of us.
Huh.
As for me, the name's Kaito. Used to wear the Matsugane myself.
Oh, I've heard plenty about you. You're a real celebrity, buddy.
A man's gotta have a reputation, right?
Masaharu Kaito. Ugly as an ape and just as dumb.
Hey man,
Thief get the drop on him, then forks
he's
over the
a
family
good looking
safe.
dude. Don't be rude.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a real legend.
Don't talk like you were there, jackass. You want an ape? I'm about to go ape shit here.
Come on, man. Don't give him what he wants.
Fuckhead.
Now that we're past
Fuckhead.
introductions, we're here to get Keiko-san's money. And we'll be tacking on our fee on top of that. Just business. I'm sure you understand.
Hear that, boys? The detectives come to collect. You know the best part of breaking ranks with the Tojo clan? The freedom. Huh? No more paying cuts to guys upstairs. Makes us even tougher. And guess what I spent the cash on? The walls. Now this is damn good soundproofing. Meaning whatever goes on inside, stays inside.
So they won't hear me beat the shit
Just
out of your
how
boys?
convenient that is.
You hear that, Kaito-san? He says we're free to cut loose.
Oh, yeah. Best news I've heard all day. I'm gonna open up a can of...
Hey, hold that thought a minute.
Greetings, Yagami-shi. Did Sugiura-shi call you a second ago?
He did, but look, Tsukumo, now's really not a good time.
Oh, so you really are just busy? He said you hung up on him, so I wanted to make sure. He didn't offend you, did he? I'd hate to think he upset you, you know? But if so...
We're about to get in a fight,
on behalf
bruh.
of both of us, I offer my profuse apologies.
Yep, no offense taken, man.
But you see my point, right? Sugiura-shi and I are a team. Our actions reflect on each other. Any responsible member of a company, I mean,
Bruh.
any responsible member of society, it's a matter of
This dude's
respect.
a fucking yapper.
We'll continue this later.
Okay, but when is later? Should I call you back? If you have an estimate, I can set a timer. That way I'll know when it's convenient.
Right, where do we leave off?
You gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, pretty lame talk.
That's it. You jokers are dead meat.
Did I already beat up the bar owner? Where the fuck did he go? Oh. They're doing construction next door. Fancy. $3,000 yen?
Listen, I just wanted to thank the
That's
both of you for
$30.
all you've done.
30 whole didgeridoo.
I'm just glad to hear they got your money back. These two are something, huh?
Oh, yes. I don't know how I could possibly repay them.
Don't worry about it. Besides, those thugs paid our service fee and then some.
Nice of them to eat the cost.
$30 isn't like 3,000 yen is not that much, man.
Nothing.
I take it all back. Anyway, what happened to the crooks?
If they're smart, they're skipping town. Doubt they'd reopen after how bad we wrecked the place. As for Kosuke, I made sure to tip his college off about his little side business. Should help him rethink his life choices. So I'd say this case is closed.
Well, I've sure learned my lesson. It's a scary world out there.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. From now on, I choose the place when meeting boys online. And I should probably change dating apps while I'm at it.
That's your big takeaway? Really, Keiko-chan? You're laying this all on the app, not the sketchy internet dudes.
Oh, I don't think so at all. Plenty of people these days meet their match online.
It's true, Kaito-san. Apparently that's a thing now.
You see, if you don't seize the opportunity when it knocks, it won't be just the times that leave you behind.
Fine, fine. Hear you loud and clear.
Saori-san and Hoshino-kun sure are taking their sweet time.
Now that you mention it, they should have left the courtroom a while ago.
Maybe they stopped for a quickie somewhere.
There's nothing between those two. Nothing real, anyway. These old eyes can tell that much.
That's
Wisdom
sad.
comes with age, huh?
That
Damn
guy
right
was
it does. And I've got
was
more than you
simping for
kids
her
on
so
both.
bad. He was
You talking
so
about
looking
Matsukami,
forward
son?
to going on
Yep.
dates with her and shit at the end of the
lawyer and
game.
the Yakuza. Best of both worlds. Though we came from different backgrounds, we were brothers in arms. Both trying to make it in Kamurocho. You two ought to visit his grave every now and again.
We will.
That goes without
I forgot he
saying.
got killed.
Well, I guess we should get going.
I guess so.
Thanks for having us on such short notice. Oh, and give the two lovebirds our regards.
The game is afoot. Alright. Got myself a trophy. It's been a while since I've gotten trophies playing a Yakuza game, hey? I guess Pirate Yakuza.
The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara, is 6 months of penal servitude.
He's getting prison time for his first offense? Isn't it usually just probation in cases like this?
Yes.
I'm sure his attitude didn't help the situation. From the start, the evidence was stacked against him, and all he did was deny it.
If that will be all, we can proceed with the court's rationale. The defendant may be seated.
What the hell's he doing?
You'd rather hear this standing up?
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What?
What the hell? What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Is he a serial killer?
I'll take that as a no. In that case, make sure you pass this along to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide. He deserved to die 1,000 times, but he was never even accused of a crime. No, he just went on with his life. The law let him walk. An utterly broken system.
Order in the court. The defendant shall refrain from making such outbursts. Defense, do you have an explanation for the meaning of this?
Your Honor, well...
Did he murder? Did he murder the fucking dude in the warehouse? Or did he hire somebody to
How's
murder
that
him?
for an honest day's work? I just want to go put my feet up in the office.
Sounds like a plan. I need to get back to Sugiura, too. He was telling us about a big job.
You mean a big job for us?
Yeah, down in Yokohama. By the way, Sugiura and Tsukumo, they're detectives now.
Those two detectives? Good one, Todd. Wait, you serious?
This game is absolute bullshit. It's like it's designed to eat your money.
What the fuck kind
what
of
a
voice
fucking
acting?
Scam. Fuck this. I'm beyond pissed. I need to unload on someone's face.
Hell yeah, dude. Why don't we go give some asshole a game over?
You know I'm always down.
You see, local punks are cheerful as always. Better not stick out. These guys are looking for any excuse to pick up a fight. Gangsters don't ask questions. Alright, man.
What is it?
I could just go fight them. Sup, pussies? You want some fuck? Where's the detective agency again? Ah. Oh god, it's like really far down. I didn't realize it was. Jesus! That's a bit cruel, friend. Alright, get going. I wanna surf. I wanna car surf. Remember on the PS2, like every single game had car surfing mechanics for some reason? Oh, let's check Club Cycle. There's always cool games in Club Cycle. Motor, what does that say? Motor Raid? Motor Raid. Space Harrier. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, it looks like ass. That one could be cool. I don't really care for it though. Darts? What was this way? That's just like a faster way down, I guess. Okay. Okay, man, calm down. Calm down. What's this? Outdoor shogi, mahjong, another club saga. No karaoke? Batting center. No karaoke again? Man, that's my favorite part of these games, and they never like to sing in this bitch. Why doesn't Yagami like singing? I like singing. Sup, fuckers? Whoa, whoa. Got that dented carbon.
Let's hit it.
There's no Don Quixote? There's no more Don Quixote? What the fuck? Man, what'd they do to my boy Don Quixote? What'd they do? It's a police station now? Man, that makes me sad. I can feel a tear welling up in my left eye right now. They got rid of Don Quixote. That's my favorite store. Yo, can I get some, Can I get some stamina? How much money do I have? 22,000? Maybe not right now. Maybe I'll live off of tuna sandwiches. Alright? I'll buy a handful of tuna sandwiches. Alright? And some lettuce sandwiches. Because lettuce, why not? Alright, that's like all my money I just spent on food, so fuck it. I'm fat in real life and in game, even though my character's not fat. About 20 sandwiches and 10 bento boxes. That's a lot of food.
This is the Yagami Detective Agency. I run the place with the help of my partner, an ex-Yakuza named Kaito.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the gigs we get from Genda-sensei. It's not like we don't have the technology. But when street smarts fail, most of the time we have to get physical. That happens a lot.
Cool. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna run to the washroom. Be back in like 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. How's it going? What's up, Burton? Alright. What we got going on over here, Dr. Kaito?
Guess we can finally take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
Yeah, let's do it.
I wasn't I?
Let's
Crazy
get
how
on
we
going to
ended up in our line of
Yokohama.
work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
I'm excited to go to Yokohama. I like Yokohama.
Everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that.
Time to go to Yokohama.
Then should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're based in Ijincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
Damn.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
See you guys soon then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Huh. Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
What the hell? Dude, like an hour and 20-minute prologue? And then a really badass looking intro cutscene? Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. Mm. God damn. Who the hell is that guy? This intro scene is insane, dude. They put a lot of effort into this shit. That's fucking cool. My day's been alright, Burton. It was a long fucking day. But it's been good. That was dope as shit. I like that they did that. I feel like RGG hasn't done that with any other games, you know? Chapter 1. You liking this game so far? I really haven't started yet, you know? But they added a lot of like improvements over Judgment so far. Like they added parkour, which is pretty cool. And I feel like the styles, they made it so that they're like actually different and you would like to use both of them. Because I felt like in the last game the styles just
Yokohama 99's cross streets
weren't any different from each other.
It's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
That song was pretty good, man. I thoroughly enjoyed that song. What we got going on here? Mahjong, fuck that. Arcade? What's that? Gambling. The Bee. Darts. Mahjong, fuck that. Club Sega. And another batting center. Oh, what's this one? Oh, a golf place. A golf. No karaoke, though. I want to go to Survive more than anything, but it looks like the only way to get there, I can't get there this way, which is the way I would go. I would have to go down and around, which would suck. So let's just go to, let's just go down to Yokohama PD. Yokohama 99. What was that guy? Look, that's a fucking shredder up there. Did you see that? I seen a silhouette of Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for a second. It's gone now. Sad. I seen his ass though. He can't pretend that he wasn't there. I seen him. He's on the Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? Are those bozos after me? Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
Yo, hold up a sec, Doc. Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me? What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off.
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa! Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
That's
That was
vandalism.
the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
Sorry?
The pink fan.
Yeah.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
You goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said.
These guys
okay?
are assholes.
So stop disturbing my customers.
Can I fight high
part's not gonna
schoolers?
make the
Is that
video.
allowed?
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey! Give me my phone back!
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole.
Takes one to know one, asshole.
You're gonna kick your ass!
Alright. Man, I am happy to deal out a beating to a bunch of ungrateful high school students. In-game, of course. Oh, I can parry? That's cool. Fuck with that. Damn, I broke his arm! Made an enemy surrender. Okay, somebody fucking punch me now. In fact, punch me 5 times. Two more. One more. Why a tutorial? What the fuck happened to my stream? What the fuck happened? What's going on? Hello? Okay. What the fuck? That was weird. Gotta pay attention to my fucking stream lately. Video, my capture card's doing some weird shit. Run. Bro fainted? What the fuck? Jeez.
That stinks like a bitch! For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters!
Yeah, well, don't fuck with people and you won't get fucked with.
Was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training at a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really.
Yo, PR's
Figured I'd
playing
find a way to hold back
Uno?
for punks like
That's
that.
crazy.
Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you. Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They look like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learn some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomon gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's alright. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Wristbands? Or just giving out wristbands? Bolster my defense. There's a couple locked ones here, right? How do I put that on? Gear. Metal gear. Skateboard? That's gonna be fun. Wall strike? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Leapfrog strike? Yeah. Give me that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got another one now. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many, dude. There's an ungodly amount of skills in this game. Good gracious ass is bodacious. How do I get in? This way?
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
Good shit. Yo, it's a beaver?
Hey.
It's a beavington? Picture of a squirrel, not a beaver. But what does it mean? But what will I wear?
Yo.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagami-shi.
Head of Yokohama Inc.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
Oh, he's smooth with it. Damn!
Shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
Just gonna eat a muffin real quick while this cutscene goes on.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. They're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous.
Damn.
I'll just tell you,
we're not gonna
it's
see
bullying.
our boys and girl?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable.
So it's a lot about
but
like student
none of that
stuff now?
happens without solid proof.
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
But that would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying. See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
And then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors? Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth,
what the fuck?
thus requiring communal support. So you could kinda say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone. However, this intense social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
This is all reference material related to
Looks
bullying.
like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes sense.
If he's reading this much, the bullying problem must be getting really bad.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami-shi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case
Oh,
that
there
needs
goes
all the
Rabbit.
power?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way. Think of it as a little welcoming party. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
This is weird. Like, it's gonna be a lot of, like, bullying issues. Like, a lot of working with kids and stuff. Interesting. But you know what? Like, it's a good...
What is it?
A good departure, I guess, right? I probably went in my fucking media. My media files. Do. Oh, can I not go down to romance work? Or the Yakuza place? Damn, they cut off some fun places, man. That's poopy. Oh, and I can't go here either? To that area? Damn, they restricted this place. They got this bitch restricted. Let's go down here, let's see. Let's see what's going on down here. Hello work. Can I go inside Hello work? No.
Why is this always
Yeah, Kaito!
Really, guys?
Abundant oil. I got 200 SP from that fight. What the fuck's What's going on here? So I can't go down here at all? I can't go that way either? But the pawn shop's that way. What the hell, man? That sucks. Man, what the fuck? Oh, we gotta go all the way to Chinatown. Okay. That's a fucking walk and a half. Maybe we can take a techie. Ooh, techie. Take myself a taxi. Because this is a big map. Like it is. To get from here to like down here, it takes a while. That shit takes a minute, dude. Shabby wire. I probably would have came across like a sub story or two, but still. Taxis are nice. Here and there.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
He's got the detective thing down pat. Scorpion, what the fuck? You just picked that up with your bare hands and shoved it in your pocket?
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagamishi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Ukuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Yuzo Okuda.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand.
It's a lot of food.
All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case,
good, man.
We don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Sorry.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho. I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job. You have my full confidence and backing.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
So, Yagami-shi, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Hey, good idea. We might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well.
Mind if I order Peking duck?
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
What happened to make the chairman doubt the teacher's credibility?
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility. The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. I doubt they'd volunteer to look for any extra trouble. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Actually, it might be worth considering. But the fact of the matter remains, bullying has no perfect solution.
Alright.
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it did.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Where should I begin? You see, folks, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students.
Oh, that was the one guy's son, right?
Poor boy
the
hung
groper?
himself at home.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up anything. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit.
Shit. Dude, I went to grab my charger and it fucked up the capture device. That's so stupid. What's going on with my capture device? Okay.
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I went to grab my phone charger.
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life, with bright futures ahead of them. However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That could have been the case, but I didn't get enough details to say for sure. From what I'd observed,
What's
he
your
appeared to
vote
be
at
getting
right now,
along quite
Livix?
well with the students. But I later heard his family had reported him missing.
A suicide 4 years back, a missing teacher. This school is no stranger to controversy.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school. That is why I went the detective route.
4-0? It's actually only 3. It's Luna, Loom, and Jack. There's 3 votes. If you get one more vote, I'll get Gladiator out of there for you.
I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
That would be fine.
All right.
Yeah,
then.
Loom voted.
Time to dig in or what?
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call
Lunar,
this
oh,
nibbling?
Lunar Livix and
Hey, waiter! I want to play.
I just seen LLJ.
Tell your chef. I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
Why are you allowed to vote? You're not part of the mod, so it's 2-0.
This place isn't exactly cheap.
Get 2 more
Don't you worry
votes.
about that, Yagamishi. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
In that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order 2.
Get dose votes. Suicide at Serio High. Person of interest in case synopsis. Serio's High's missing teacher. Why did I snitch? What do you mean, why did you snitch? What the fuck?
So, how was that for your first day's work?
You know what's funny to me, Livix? Is that I'm playing a new game, right? I'm not playing The Last of Us today. And I said that when I was finished the games that I was playing, I would do a certain battle. And you haven't brought it up once? That's crazy.
I realized that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about
I
using
do have a
hidden
reason
cameras?
for it, though.
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know.
My brain is fucking fried today. I had a terrible day at work. I couldn't get into my work because my key wouldn't go in the door. And so I called my boss's boss, and I was like, "Hey, my key won't work. Can I go in through the back?" And he's like, "Yeah, you'll just have to run to the alarm panel and turn it off so that the burglary alarm doesn't go off." So I'm like, "Okay," and I did it. And then there's something wrong with the lock, so we had to get that fixed. And then the lock on the front door. And then we had a fire alarm that lasted 30 minutes because there was carbon monoxide in the dock. God damn. That took for fucking ever. So yeah, it was a rough day. So my brain is like kind of fried. And I didn't get like half of my shit done that I was supposed to get done today.
Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC.
Brain
repair.
fried.
What?
Didn't
You
want
make
to
us wear
play The
uniforms?
Last of Us.
Of course.
I
Freshly
knew this would
laundered
be a
and
lot
ready
more
for duty.
brainless.
As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me. For now, let's call it a night.
You've got a point there. In any case, try to make yourselves at home. Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting.
Amenities. Amenities. Oh man, I've really done it now. What's up, Sugiura? I was shopping online and I bought 2 of the same skateboard by mistake.
Huh?
How'd that happen? It was limited edition, only available via lottery, so I pre-ordered it on 2 websites to up my chances.
This sucks.
Then I was selected by the lottery on both sides. The second skateboard got delivered today. Can't you just return it or sell it online? Returns aren't allowed, and yeah, I did think about selling it online. It's going for twice its original price.
Yeah.
But come on, you can sell it for twice the price, and that's even better. You're making bank.
No way!
You can't. I won't allow it. As long as I live, I won't abide resells. None. Hey, what's wrong? It's rare for you to get this angry. He's totally against reselling now, because a short while ago he was trying to buy this rare figure and couldn't get it, so he had to buy from a reseller. Oh, I didn't know. I bought a limited edition copy of a game at 3 times its original price. I didn't want to give in and support the stupid resale industry, but I just had to have it. Can you understand my pain? No, sorry, I don't get it. You see why I can't figure out what to do with these skateboards? Sugiarashi, why don't you let Yagamishi use it? I'm sure it'd be a handy way to get around to Jincho. Give it to Yagami-san. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yagami-san.
Would you actually use it, Yagami-san? I really don't know what to do with it since I can't sell it and they won't take returns. Yeah, you don't mind if I use it for free? Isn't it pretty valuable? You can just pay me back later. Next time you solve a big case and get a nice reward, treat me to something. Alright, I'll ride it with gratitude. Blue Tribal. Kickflip. Got skateboard for free. Rad man.
Hey!
Oh, by the way, even though you can ride it around the city, you can't go on the sidewalks. It's dangerous to skate where pedestrians are. Okay, got it. I can't believe this.
Huh?
What's wrong? The Ebisu pawn in front of the station has a 5-year anniversary limited colors Love Star figure. Sure, I read it on a random internet forum, but I don't think it's fake. I gotta buy it. And there's a reseller already closing in on it. Hey, wait, we still have stuff to do before tomorrow, like checking to see if all the hidden cameras work. But I have to hurry. If I let this opportunity slip by, I'll end up buying from a reseller again. No, we need to make work our priority. Well, maybe.
Nah.
Yeah, okay. You want me to buy it for you? Oh, please. The reseller's already on his way, so can you go there now? On the skateboard. Yeah. Sure. Might as well use my new skateboard right away. Skateboard detective versus a reseller. Pretty please, Yagamishi. So I get to learn how to use a skateboard. Based on the time of the reseller's last post, he's going to be there in just 3 minutes. Okay. Just have to get there before then. I'm counting on you. Here's some money. 20,000 yen. Alright, Yagami-san. Do your best. Remember, you can't skateboard on the sidewalks, so be careful about your route. Got it. Okay. Here goes. Hold down X or R2. Push X. Circle the jump. Oh, baby. Had to map out my course right there. Oh shit. Did noopsie doopsie there. get on it. Yo, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 are coming out real soon. I'm pretty stoked. I think that's gonna be fun. I never streamed the first 2 games, but I did play them.
Excuse me.
I heard you had a limited edition of a Love Star figure. Yeah, we got one, but it'll cost ya 20,000 yen. Still interested? Sure, I'll take it. Pleasure doing business. Ugh. Guess I'm late to pick up my figure. Are you the reseller Tsukumo was talking about? Give me that figure and go. You're interfering with important business affairs. First come, first serve. I'm not giving it up. Well then, I'll have to take it by force.
No way.
Jeez, how valuable is this thing? Nasty man. I said steak. Sorry. Ooh. Ooh, shit. I got 5,000 yen for that too. Spent 20,000, made 5. Thanks to you, Yagamishi, I got an amazing collectible, and I didn't have to fork over money to a reseller. Hey. You want it so bad he attacked me? Is it really so in demand? Yep. Oh yeah. I guess Ebi Supan owner wasn't in the know, but this is a very rare color those whose production line was cancelled. So this color's never been available to the public. There are only 2 of these in the entire world. Wow, that is pretty unique. On the markets, it fetches a price of around 300,000.
Are you serious?
300,000 for one figure? Seriously? So you see why a reseller would be so desperate for it. Such a splendid item does not belong in the hands of a reseller, but someone who truly appreciates it.
I owe you one.
Just goes to show. It's a fantastic thing that I kept Sugiyarashi from reselling a skateboard. It enabled me to buy this. With this, I'm free to focus on work. I'm sure the Seiryu High mission will be a success. Should call it a night. I can go for like another hour. Rest on the couch. I am enjoying this game so far. You know what? I'm having a great time. I'm really enjoying it. I do have to say, I'm having a splendid time.
Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday? You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find. Body measurements included.
Just finished playing Uno.
Yeah, I don't doubt
times.
that. You've never...
Who are you playing Uno with, my dude? You got the luck of the draw there, my friend. Man, every time I open the comments of a Reddit post, all I see is... What? What? Are you in that fucking JEE subreddit? A bunch of fucking losers in there, that's why. God damn. Why is my mic stand being weird today? Hold on.
Been one to miss a detail.
About disguises. You'll need to mask your identity with a disguise at certain points in the story. To use a disguise, open the Items app, navigate to disguises. Okay, I know how to do that. Oh fuck! Ugh, I'm getting a little bit eepy here. Did you get fucking murked? Yeah, you did. You got timed out full. I don't know how long, actually. I can't see.
What's up with those guys?
They sure look like men on a mission. But for what? We will now commence our journey by taxi to Serio High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Beat me to it.
Don't worry. No case is too big or
They be
too small.
jacketing.
We
They be
always
taking their
swing
jacket off.
fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then let's get going.
We could just walk there, dude. Hey PR, there's a vote in mod chat right now about whether Livix's boyfriend gets banned or not. If you wanted to vote in there. If you're still
you
here.
must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, our first
Make
order
this
of
very
business
quiet.
is to analyze the layout
this
of
better?
the school. The schoolyard should provide...
If everything's quiet, shouldn't you turn up your volume? If everything's quiet. My game's at 70, man.
At the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
Is the mic better? I just moved the mic closer to me. I'm just leaning far back, you know?
It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to
a
split them
little
up between
better.
us?
I think you might just need to get your
might draw
volume
extra
up.
attention.
Because if I get any louder with my mic, I'm gonna be peeking the fuck out of my mic. Like, it's just gonna be red the entire time if I just do this. I can't turn my mic up anymore. This is just what my mic is set at. My mic doesn't have higher volume than the volume that I use. Get a mic stand?
What the fuck is this? What is it? What is it? Look, what is that? What is that? Huh? Huh? What is it? Huh? Huh? You fucking riddle me that.
Livix? Noise canceling my ass. More like brain cell canceling. Ah, fuck. I fucked up my my screen capture now. I was crashing out. I don't know what's going on with my capture card today. It's pissing me off.
Legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagamishi knows his material.
We used a
Hear
bunch of
that,
seeds.
Tom?
I've had the fucking mic
You
stand
should've
for
been a convict.
months, Livix.
Very funny.
Months!
So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they, anyway?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees, to be precise. So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, huh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
PR voted no. You should have told them to
All
vote
right,
no, dude.
Guys, I think it's time for action.
Livix.
Okay, Talk and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
We've only got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart. course.
There's one
The
word I
shoe
tell you not.
lockers.
2 words really I
All
tell you
kinds
not
of
to
teen
use.
drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drop love letters to your crush. Or challenge your rivals to duels.
Dude, what century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many? Just for the lockers?
Yep. See, a school never has that many blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Huh. If you're that sure, let's do it.
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Doc. Just follow my lead.
Where am I going? Who am I going with? Kaido. Should I ping Gladiator and ask him questions about you, Livix?
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
The boys.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
You think it's really that often?
You don't want me to interact with
Still,
your friend, man?
There's a blind spot.
Yep. Close corners make for
You
poor
interact with
visibility.
my friends all the fucking time and they don't
Number
even
one
like
choice
you.
among assholes.
You don't say.
All right. Then let's get a camera here.
Actually, no. The last time you interacted with Tara, I'm pretty sure he just told you,
right.
"Fucking
Let's move up to
stop
the next
it."
Yagamishi, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Let's see, somewhere out of the way and hard to spot. We have 3 cameras to install. Where's a good place to start? Somewhere out of the... Damn, schoolgirls? That's crazy. Set up cameras around campus. It wants me to go up a level? He's not like an IRL friend. How long have you known him for? Known him for 6 years. That's a long time, brother. Since you were 10? God damn. My fucking arm is stiff as shit. Oh, that fucking felt weird. we. Hey, what are you doing smoking up here? See a janitor?
Looking for something, pal? Yeah, I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
It'd be real nice if you'd step away for a sec so I can install a camera.
What the? Suspicious.
Is that cigarette smoke? Smoking's not allowed on school premises. Guess he's sneaking in a few puffs. Hate to burn a fellow smoker, but I have a job to do.
I'm pretty sure smoking's not allowed in school. Should you really be doing that here?
Oh, you saw that, huh? Could you, keep this between us?
I can.
1,000 yen.
But in exchange, I'm gonna need this area clear.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Can you, Livix, can you tell me what is so bad about having your friend in my server? Like, what's the worst thing he could reveal about you that I don't already fucking know? That should do it. That's all the cameras. Let's meet back up with Kaito-san. What if he leaks my own chats and shit? Of me ripping it? I've already fucking seen you rip it.
I'm done setting up the third floor.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I can think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The teachers probably passed by without a second glance.
Hey, Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these?
Why would he
Isn't that where bullying
divulge that
primarily takes
information?
place?
You might be right about that. But we couldn't cover every classroom if we wanted to, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see you putting so much thought into this.
So, as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall?
Seems like you got
We'll
trust
see everyone
issues
going in
with
and out
your
of
own
class.
friends, my dude.
Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
How old we talking? 2 weeks?
You know, we totally could have done this during recess.
Everybody's staring at him.
Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Oh, it's that fucker. He's gonna recognize us.
You saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face. What is it?
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Oh, damn. We got a teacher find shit?
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah, and nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
That's what I'm saying!
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, man.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am, and you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
Best way out of this. Fuck it, the chairman.
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then, hmm?
Well, when you say it like that...
Did he make this appointment with you directly?
Yep, sure did. So, thank you for your business.
And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
His name? Oh, well, that would be...
Do I remember it? Okuda.
Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for being so rude.
Ah, no problem at all, Teach. By the way, anyone ever tell you how stunning you are?
Damn, Kaito's risen.
Just my type. My dream gal, even.
What?
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair.
Kaito's got negative riz, though.
And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now. The hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
Fucking gladiators typing shit in the spam channel. Someone might have dropped this. Try to seek out the owners of any lost items you find. They'll most likely be nearby, looking concerned. Reunite them with their belongings and you'll earn good karma.
Excuse me.
Divine water. Nice. Nice guy. Hell yeah. The nicest of guys, in fact. That's why I finished last.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
Nice guys finished last. That's why I treat
So,
you like trash.
now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
Wrong as it is, There's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
What the fuck?
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah, well, my school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have found something.
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Oh shit, they're picking
And
on a
again.
poor little girl.
Now they're picking on a girl.
Oh, he punched her? What a little bitch.
Did you see that?
What are they doing?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, Talk, let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way I'm letting that slide.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Man, why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
Alright. Head to the class and make sure she's okay, I guess. Bro's just jumping down them stairs, eh? What does her hand say?
Talk, that's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing.
What the?
They wrote slut? Why? Damn. What else? He punched her in the arm, right? Is she okay?
Suspicious.
Oh, hi.
Suspicious.
Yeah, I see that. Look at the desk, dumbass.
What the? Hey. What the? Hey.
What? Why are we looking at her shoes?
Hey. What the?
Mami Koda.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
I'm fucking booking it.
Slow down.
3rd floor. Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me.
Please come in.
Please.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe...
Shut the fuck up, Kaito.
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
Yoko Sawa.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
I knew something was wrong, but I could never put my finger on what.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are all those kids surrounding her.
What the fuck?
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
She's definitely a passionate teacher, but she may be jumping to conclusions on this one.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere. I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. Not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so!
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Oh, come on, Talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch him sink?
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
The name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy. Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
Whoa, better not bungle my words around her.
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? And by all means, detective, enlighten us.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope, she's got a point. You gotta back up that claim.
Back that ass
So
up.
what's this big secret you're talking about?
The secret in the video on how to stop bullying is the onlookers.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target. Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess we're not so different from high schoolers.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Koda-san. Tell me, what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
All right, so where do we come in?
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide? That affected Sawa-sensei profoundly.
Yeah, it
Perhaps
seems
she
like
blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, I don't want to let her down. So please, help her, Yagami-san. Help us all.
After school.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
Heh. How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
All right, I'll check it out on the way.
Alright, what's going on with that guy? With that lad. Check the camera by the second floor staircase. Booking it over there too.
How does it look, Yagamishi? Anything unusual?
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
A sticker?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Yagamishi, behind you!
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera.
What the hell? Why has it got a kendo
See, when you
stick?
find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. That's wrong. What you do instead is block the lens. That way, when the perv finally notices, he goes back to fix it and bam! Caught in the act.
I get it, Amasawa. Just stay back. Hey, what is it you're doing over there?
I told you, he's trying to peep on us.
Oh, wow, that girl's pretty sharp. Looks like we've been caught red-handed.
Damn it, if I go down like this. I really would just be your average peeping
Come
Tom.
on, let's catch him already.
It took a minute for my brain to register what the fuck he was
Stop!
doing.
Hey, wait!
Shit, how to come to this? Guess I'll have to climb my way over there. Haha, parkour god up in here.
Are you safe, Yagamishi? Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think?
Take that. Take myself a toughness. Hell yeah, I love toughness. Climbing pipes. What the hell? Ah, there we go. Bruh. This camera angle is funny. Ooh.
Crap.
Be spotted up here.
Yagamishi, you should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
Got it.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security. Several guards are en route to your location.
Great. Just what I needed.
Several? Alright, let's get the fuck going then.
Looks like you've made it to the rooftop.
Where have you been watching from this whole time?
The drone?
From the drone, Yagamishi. I found a spot that's pretty inconspicuous.
I
From
see
here,
the drone right
use
away.
the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear a big gap.
Right. I'll try not to die.
Perform a long jump. Get a running start. That wasn't even a gap, dude. There was bitch that entire way.
Yagamishi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. You think you can make it out of there?
I'll have to somehow. But before that, I'm gonna need to set up these speakers.
What? Even after all that?
Yeah, I should be able to make a clean getaway, as long as I'm done before security gets too tight.
Are you serious?
It'll be fine. All I have to do is not get caught, right? Besides, I have the world's greatest hacker on my side.
You know very well I'm weak to flattery. But for the glory of Yokohama 99, I will not let you down, Yagamishi. Let's get this mission started.
All right, let's go.
Stealth. Alright, let's do this. After this mission, I might have to call it.
Like I said, I should be able to help you
tired.
get to your destination without incident. Make sure you don't lose that earpiece, okay?
Got it. Counting on you, Tsukumo. Okay, makes sense.
I'm on the third floor. I need to get down. Down a floor.
Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to Class 2, too.
Nothing we can do but find another route. Give me a moment. Yagamishi, it seems the rooftop might be a more viable option. Let's abandon this route and try it, shall we?
Yeah. No sense waiting for the guards to just give up their posts. Let's check out the rooftop. Aha.
Get up to the rooftop, everybody. Oh shit. There's a guard at the door.
Roadblock?
My apologies. I'm afraid that was a blind spot.
Well, shit.
Yagamishi, how many guards are there?
There's just one.
Can I knock him out?
Just one? Well, in that case, Let's just get that guard out of your way.
You got a plan?
Of course. Yagamishi, it's time to put that thing I gave you to use.
You mean this ball or whatever? What does it even do?
It's kind of like one of those anti-theft balls, actually. You fill that ball with powder or liquid and throw it at your target to blind them.
Right. So what's inside this thing?
Oh, just some peppers.
Peppers? Is this really gonna work?
Now, don't doubt the magician. Just take my word for it and let it fly.
Wild, okay. Smoke ball.
I see now. Oh, damn. It worked like a charm.
Bro's not gonna be
What did I
wondering
tell
how he
ya?
just got pepper sprayed.
But, Yagamishi, that only works once. You'll have to procure a refill on your own.
Yeah, I got it.
Understood. Oh shit, there's a bunch of students up here. Why is the roof crowded? Not much cover. There's no getting away if security finds me. Fuck that security right there. And this doesn't look too secured. Just a couple guards. Nothing too crazy, right? No, I can't go that way. Turn around. Turn the fuck around, you asshole.
Tsukumo, can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
The landing where you were accused of being a pervert? Yes, that's correct.
You have any idea how it's looking right now?
I'll take a look. There's no sign of that sharp girl who framed you. The onlookers seem to have dispersed too.
Oh, then I'm good to go?
There is one guard posted there, but I'm sure you can get past him.
Yeah, piece of cake if he's alone.
Yep. I fucking touched him. My bad. I wanted to choke him out, but the game didn't let me. Oh, fuck off. There we go.
Tsukumo, can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
What rule is it
The
breaking?
landing where you were accused of being a pervert?
You aren't a mod.
Yes, that's correct.
You have any idea how it's looking?
I'll take a look.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That's not a rule. The rule is for mods to not do that. That is not a, like, staff rule, dude. Fuck! What do you mean that's crazy, though? If I get some Haz, ain't no way I'm inviting her to this. Why am I back here? Fucked. I don't know. Luna did it. And then they had a bad breakup, and it was just fucking annoying to deal with. So I'm just like, we're not doing that again. We're not doing that again.
Tsukumo,
unless they're like married or something, and then I'll
if I keep going down
sure,
this way, I'll
your
just end up
significant
back
other,
at the
but-
scene from earlier, right?
The landing where you were accused
No
of being a
teenage
pervert?
bullshit.
Yes,
I ain't dealing with
correct.
that.
You have any idea how it's...
I'll take a look. There's,
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I do not deal with the teenage bullshit. Oh, fuck. So a 20-year-old can do it? I don't have any 20-year-old mods. But also, I wouldn't trust a 20-year-old relationship either. Maybe like in the 30s, you know? Try to sprint to the end now. Got it. Somehow made it.
Okay, I'm in class 2-2. Nobody in sight.
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble for you.
No. Any relationship that I get in with a girl, with a woman, I am not introducing her to my stream, to my Discord. I'll maybe tell, like, I'll have to tell her that I stream, absolutely. But I'm not fucking introducing you guys to her. No, fuck that. You guys would scare her away.
Thanks to you.
In a second.
Well,
Specifically
better
you.
set up those speakers while I can.
Specifically you. Maybe I'd just ban you if I ever got into a relationship. Just get rid of you. Did you guys mean me? Yeah, it absolutely means you.
Tsukumo, could you say something through the speakers?
Oh, testing. Testing. Today's forecast calls for sunshine and heavy security.
Perfect.
I'll be honest.
Speakers are awesome, Tsukumo. Almost like you're in the room.
If I do get into a relationship, I'll have a shit ton
pretty much
less
done what
free
I can.
time. And I probably won't stream nearly as much at all.
Oh, no you don't. You stay your ass right there.
Go get Yakun and the boys.
I
Well,
see you got
it's fighting
security
time.
all riled up. They've been looking all over for you. Didn't think you'd be dumb enough to stay. Could have sworn I saw you earlier on lunch. Now where have I seen that face? Oh, you're the guy from yesterday. The guy who stole my fucking
Not
phone.
too, but around. You're constantly weird around Too Cold. And Loom. You're just a weird guy, though.
Don't lose heart, Yagamichi. Already come this far.
Right. I can get through this.
Look, who the fuck are you and why are you in our school?
You don't speak.
No answer?
You showered. You
You're
were
only making
showering in
this worse
Discord
on
one time
yourself,
and
you
Too
know?
Cold showed up in the call. You remember that?
Clothes or something?
Does this mean we could beat the answers out of him?
Oh yeah. We'll end up as heroes for breaking this nasty-ass pervert.
Sick. I always wondered what it'd be like to shatter a human bone.
Ah, fuck. Here we go. Big fight. Big
What
fight
is
field.
this shit? This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to take him at once.
What? Holy shit!
Yeah, and then I left.
Don't let him go!
Damn, Yagami got them parkour skills, bro. Crazy. The fuck? Why is bro a detective? Why is he not a professional athlete?
This is more than just your average creeper.
Yagamichi, you can't get caught now. They'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
Well, you're just gonna get
No,
super
shouldn't
addicted
have
to it?
that.
Dude, anime or LOL?
One way out there.
Yeah! That's my favorite movie. Ow. Fuck. I got knocked the fuck out. I watched Into the Spider-Verse. That's not anime. That's an animated movie. Into the Spider-Verse was great, by the way. I fucking loved Into the Spider-Verse. And the sequel, I don't remember what it's called. I had not interacted with a human being IRL except for my parents for like 2 years. What the fuck? Bro did some spinning maneuvers.
Go on, get it!
Come here, bitch. You fell in love with a cartoon, bro? Did you know Gwen's trans? in the Spider-Verse movies.
Should I have gone easier on them?
Never mind those guys. You need to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our exit now, too. We'll all regroup at the office, okay?
Got it.
Yeah, I know. Oh shit, okay, fucking, I was just making shit up. It's not real. Okay, I'm finally done that quest. I'm gonna call it here for the night. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired as shit. I'm enjoying this game so far. The next stream though probably will not be this. I do want to play some more Last of Us, and probably. Oh, my mic is being weird. My mic stand. I want to play some more Last of Us, and probably do some Stardew or Left 4 Dead or something with Luna and PR. Do not leak this information. It's at the very end of my first Lost Judgment stream. Livix, it's public information right now. Somebody screenshot the screen. Anyways. There's nobody fucking watching anyways. Nobody's gonna rewatch this shit until like probably at least a little while from now. Luna will. Luna watches these things. But anyways, I'm gonna take off. Have a great night. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, and then Friday I'll see what PR and Luna are doing. If not, I'll probably stream some Last of Us. Have a great one, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.